It's a little known fact that in the off-season from raping and pillaging, Vikings love a good cycle, especially if they can do flips and shit. And most of the time, they even land them. And Bjorn Einarsson was no different to the rest of him. He spent hours on the ramps every day. He was one of the team, one of the riders of Asgard. He could switch ramps like nobody's business. He jumped over tree stumps like the greatest warriors. He could even do circle loop things with his bike. And of course, customization options abound, as befits a true Viking. There's loads of helmets, some different shields, because everyone knows these are the important things when you go cycling. You've not only got to be good, but you've got to look pretty fly. Now one day Bjorn got tired of the ramps that he was usually accustomed to, and he decided to go play where the grown-ups played. And he flipped, and he transferred, and he was doing tricks all over the shop. He even jumped over some water, almost. But resurrecting, because that's what all good Vikings can do, he started out again. But he soon lost all speed, because he did a really shit jump. But he tried again, he didn't let that get him down. He didn't know what the timer that hovered above him meant. He didn't know that when it hit 0, you hit the floor and you dead. Gone to join the other Vikings in Valhalla. Or perhaps not. But Bjorn was never one to be put off, and he tried again. He hopped over the water with ease. He did a transfer with ease. Well, I wouldn't say ease, because as you can see, he didn't actually do a transfer there, did he? But there we go, and he lands on his neck again. But thankfully, Vikings are of a sturdy constitution, and they get right back up every single time. Broken backs, pfft, broken arms, pfft, broken heads, they don't care, they're Vikings. And eventually, he got there. He managed to get to that place, and it was almost exactly the same, but a little bit different. There was a campfire in the back and a river to fail to jump over. And of course, Thor was Bjorn's favourite god, because he'd done the stunt jumping at last year's Village Fete, and he'd been awesome. He jumped over 17 double-decker cows. Double-decker cows. Eventually Bjorn did get to where the big boys played, and he jumped down into that half pipe almost perfectly. So he tried again, because he gets a lot of goes, does this kid. But he fucked it up, to be quite honest with you. He messed it up, so he had to try again. And he got down into the waterlogged half pipe. He wasn't sure why the adults really loved it so much, because he just kept landing on his head. And it had a river running through the bottom. What was so great about this? And he realised then the follies of youth, and that all the adults had to make way for the young ones. And he ended his life drowning in a puddle at the bottom of a half pipe. Valhalla is a half pipe.